Hey everybody, welcome back to Ronnie Bolster's Movie Podcast with your host Ronnie Bolster, aka Caboose. I'm here with my host, my guest. I'm the host. My guest, Bubba Lamone.
Hi.
How y'all doing? Today's movie is
Kingsman, the Golden Circle.
The Golden Circle. You know, like that other movie, The Golden Compass, but just as shitty. The rating for this movie is going to be 6 out of 10 for me, and
4 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, it was not good, guys. It was not good. So let's start with character development.
They gave us what they had in the first one and just kind of left it at that.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of emotional scenes in this movie like there was in the first one. In the first one, there was a lot of different emotional scenes, where Harry meets Pepin. What the fuck's his name? What's the main character's name?
Eggy.
Okay, why did I think it was Pepin?
You want to watch Lord of the Rings or something like that? You want to watch a movie that's actually good?
Lord of the Rings. It was shitty, guys. The action was okay. The character development not so good.
Action was acceptable.
They kind of fucked up really badly when they did the Harry thing in the trailer.
Multiple different things have already been stated. The director's not very happy because they actually showed that Harry was still alive.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just
that should have been like a oh my god moment in the movie, but it wasn't because we saw it in the fucking trailer.
Yeah, it wasn't good in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Eggy's got a relationship with the princess girl from the first movie.
The dude who he butt plugged at the end of the first one. That's the main love interest. So that's
yeah. I thought maybe it would have been better if he got with the chick from the first one.
Which one?
The recruit that was with him. There were 3 recruits. One of them turned evil, and then the girl recruit.
Didn't the girl fucking drown?
No.
She didn't? Oh.
Dude, she was in the beginning of the second movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was his bestest.
His bestie.
Yeah.
I thought the love interest would have been better if it was her. Because then we could have got like a duality thing, like super spies together. You know what I mean?
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. That's all we're going to say. Yeah, just overall the character development was just not good.
Yeah. Okay, action.
Subpar. It was acceptable to an extent.
See, I give it a 6 out of 10 because I did enjoy the action a lot. It was really fast paced, which not a lot of people like. Some people like it, some people don't.
If you guys want to think of how the action camera shots were, it was very reminiscent on certain areas of like the Bourne Supremacy, where it was just too close or too fast for the actual person to actually understand what the hell was happening.
Yeah.
There were some scenes that were really, really good. Some action scenes that were good. It was just kind of action was subpar.
That's what he says. I like the action. I thought the cool statesman where the whips and the knives and the whole Western shtick was pretty damn cool with the 6 shooters and all that shit.
Yeah, that was fun. It's just some of the angles that they actually used for, or camera movements and stuff. The shifts that they would use were just too.
See, I don't get that because camera shifts have never bothered me when it comes to action. It'd be either when it's fast paced or slow paced. I don't look at the camera. I'm actually looking at the action that's taking place on the screen. If the action's cool, action movie is good for me.
Yeah, the one that I'm taking into point and stuff, and this isn't really a spoiler. It's that scene where they're battling for that rifle. It was earlier in the movie when they're actually fighting for that rifle, and it pauses, and then it shoots past the gun, and then it starts motion while they're moving past the gun, and that was just like a very nauseating looking kind of camera. They did that like 3 or 4 times.
See, a lot of people have that. Like, there are video games that do that too, that make some people go, ugh. have that reaction like, oh, that's that's way too that's janky. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've never had that. I never get sick. I don't get motion sickness of any kind. So
yeah,
it's all good for me.
That's the only reason why I even got a 4 out of 10. It was a 5 earlier, but then the more that I thought about it, it was like, 4.
All right, plot.
So what's the next part that we're going to? Yeah.
The plot was fucking...
What plot?
So poop dick, dude.
I have seen, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies that
have
better
more
plots,
plot,
than this movie did. This movie had a very linear story.
This is one of those movies when you're watching the previews, you're like, hey, that movie's probably going to be better than the movie that I'm fucking watching right now.
Yeah. Like... They really crossed into B-movie lines on a lot of the plot. Like, okay, so one of the things that we will... Spoiler here, is if you want to just skip this, then I guess jump ahead like a minute or something. Fucking robot dogs, man. Robot dogs.
That's not... They don't have to skip for that. The robot dogs were in the fucking...
Were they in the trailer?
They were in the trailer.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking robot dogs, man. Like, why? Why?
They were, the robot dogs. I like the robot dogs, though, but the CG wasn't that good on them. That's for damn sure. But,
fuck me.
I don't know. I enjoyed the fighting for the robot dogs.
Oh, yeah, and then...
and then Elton John...
Elton John stole that fucking movie, and that's not a good thing to say. I loved all of his scenes and stuff. It was just, no.
Literally, there's a plot point, and I'm going to spoil this right now because I don't give a fuck. Where Elton John gets in front of one of the characters and protects him because the dogs won't attack Elton John for some reason.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was terrible.
Plot also to what was I about to say? I just completely blanked out.
I don't know. Maybe your penis was throbbing too hard.
No, in a few minutes and stuff. Just like when they released this movie, I need to go take a shit. But. Oh my god. No, I'm trying to remember the other stupid fucking thing that... Oh! Okay, I got a plot. How did Harry come back to life, people? Oh, how, you ask? Oh! Spoiler! Jump ahead a minute. These little fucking stupid-ass seals that they put across their fucking foreheads and then they stab like icy hot into the front of it. Fills up their
was
head.
Icy hot, wasn't it?
Icy hot. It would fill up the bullet hole that was in their fucking face and they survived.
And then the nanomachines would bring them back to life.
Can we say B-movie fucking Jason X?
Yeah. It was totally a Jason X thing. It was fucking crazy.
It was infuriating.
Yeah, that's infuriating, but I mean, how else are you gonna fucking bring a motherfucker back to life?
You don't.
Well, we could have. How else? It's either technology or voodoo witch magic. We could have brought in an African dude going, chicken alive. Awkward Teen Hunger Force.
Okay, I was about to say, because if you were really racist right there, then you need to re-record this by yourself.
Yeah, okay, villains. Yeah, they sucked.
Horrible.
Yeah. Well,
I expected more of you, Julianne Moore.
Yeah, we got...
Especially since your fucking last name is Moore. Expected more of you, Julianne Moore.
Yeah, the guy they brought back from the first movie, the one of the recruits, the evil recruit guy, he was okay.
Oh, the douchebag that cried like a little bitch on the train tracks.
Yeah, he was like a 5 out of 10 when it comes to villain. You know, he was a grunt. He was a grunt who shouldn't have come back in this movie.
There was room for improvement on his character.
There was a lot of room for improvement.
Great.
But he was, for all intents and purposes, he is a grunt villain. He was a grunt villain in the first fucking movie. He was a grunt villain in this movie. No, they didn't progress him. Yeah, they didn't progress him at all.
Well, they kind of jumped him for. They reminded you of his character and stuff because he did look like a prep. In the first film, in this one, he's like bald and
and brooding.
He looks kind of badass a little bit. And they gave him, speaking of robots, they also gave him a fucking robot arm, which I thought was like the only good thing that they could have done.
Yeah, it did look cool. It looked like that. What was that Bionic movie?
Bionic movie.
The guy with the one arm, Prototype. Was that a metal arm? No, Prototype was an organism arm, wasn't it?
Orgasm arm.
Orgasm arm,
That's
yeah.
what I call my right arm. But
the old orgasm arm.
no, like only other effective like robot movie that had like another arm to me was Logan. Because that motherfucker had that robot arm and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. They also looked really similar, too.
No, this one kind of went over.
Thinking about Logan makes me think how shitty this movie is.
Exactly. I'm changing it to a 4 also.
No, I'm going to stick with 6 because I did enjoy the action. I'm an action-y. When it comes to an action movie, as long as it's got the action in it, it's at least going to get a 6 from me.
Yeah, both John Wicks got like 9s or 10s.
Julianne Moore character reminded me of the character from the pink character from Harry Potter.
He thinks he thinks Julianne Moore's character follows Umbridge. Umbridge was
I swear to God, she reminds me so much of Umbridge. I read those books. I read the same thing you did. Umbridge was a one-dimensional character to me.
Umbridge was not.
She was a one-dimensional character.
She was also
Listen, this is not a fucking debate video about Umbridge versus... you know what I mean?
You just made it that fucker. Like...
I'm just saying, she was... okay, I'm talking about...
Julianne Moore's was a very one-dimensional, straightforward with what the fuck she wanted. Yeah. Umbridge enjoyed torturing students, became a Death Eater, and followed by Voldemort.
Yeah, but she was still all, like, preppy and blah, blah, blah. Her actual personality was one-dimensional.
Yes.
The things that she did wasn't one-dimensional. Her personality was one-dimensional.
Or Julianne Moore was just all one-dimensional.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm talking about the preppiness. I didn't like that at fucking all. No. It's ridiculous. It was and then her villain plot was fucking retarded. But we won't spoil that one for you. We'll at least leave the twist for you, you know?
Spoil it. Moreover, it's a fucking warning. Why you shouldn't watch this film.
Anyways.
If you appreciate the first one in any way, shape, or form, don't watch the second one.
Yeah, well, they kind of have to advance the plot, though.
That advanced the plot?
A little bit. If anything, it was...
If evolution is real, that's 2 steps backwards for that fucking film.
Alright. Alright, Darwin. Anyways, if you guys... this is over. That's all we get. Like I said, 6 out of 10 for me. I almost said
3 out of 10 now.
3 out of 10.
We've gone down once since we talked about it.
Alright, if you like my content, if you like what you see or you watch here, remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on VidMe, tip me on VidMe, and subscribe to VidMe for $1 a month. On VidMe, you will not be able to listen to this podcast unless you subscribe for $1. Sorry. That's how it's going to be. I need some incentive to give you guys to subscribe. So you know what? Get more movie podcasts? Subscribe. Bye-bye.
I'm going to take a shit.
Bye, my precious cakes.
Take a shit.
You bastard.
Shit.
Stop trying to get the last word, asshole. All right, bye-bye, guys.